So, like most of you, I wasn't actually at E3, but I do have a YouTube channel. So I'm going to go through the various conferences and talk about what I thought was neat. Also, let me know if I'm wrong, but I suspect most of my audience only cares about the Nintendo conference, so we're going to start with that and work our way backwards chronologically. I'm DPadGamer, and let's do this. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Overall, I'm excited for this. With Nintendo's success with the Switch, it makes sense that they'd want to make its installments of Smash the most widely appealing yet. Toss in all the characters, tweak Final Smashes to be less boring, update some visuals and movesets, and you got what I'm assuming is going to be the best Smash game since Melee. Some might disagree though. I appreciate the changes to information shown on screen, like the charge gauges next to damage meters, which now has an added decimal place for added clarity. That is neat, I think. The general gameplay changes like air dodging, dodge fatigue, easy options for things like short hop attacks make me think that this will be the most competitively accessible Smash yet. Then again, I'm not really huge into fighting games, so what do I know? Ganon uses a sword though, so I called that. And that's the real takeaway here. Whoa, look at that, the car is gone! Yeah, that makes Super Mario Party automatically the best in the series, right? I've never actually played the series growing up because you need real life friends for that, but I will definitely be picking this one up. And that's actually the main points for this conference, not a lot I guess. Dark Souls Remastered still has a vague release date of summer 2018, Dragon Ball FighterZ is coming to Switch, which is nice, and Overcooked 2 might be fun. I've been saying for a while that Fortnite on Switch is an inevitability, so I guess it's cool. And it passed 2 million downloads in the first 24 hours, so good on them. The other stuff like Octopath Traveler, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC, Daemon X Machina, whatever that is, Fire Emblem, Three Houses, and the SNK game. I'm sure there's people out there that are losing their minds over these, but I just don't care enough for any of them, and I really have no investment in the series, where applicable. On to Sony, which finished off Monday's series of conferences. I have less to say here, but more positive opinions. Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Ghosts of Sushi, and whatever Death Stranding ends up actually being as a game, all are going to be definite buys from me. They all look great, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. The first three because I think I'll enjoy them, and Death Stranding because I just gotta know what the heck Kojima has been up to. Also, this conference gave us the third, I think, Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer this week. It does look great, and I'm sure it'll be fun, but I've always had a hard time getting emotionally connected to the series as a whole, despite playing quite a few of the games. I'll still probably get it, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, more out of necessity as a content creator than anything else. Also, I'm not sure if Control and Neo 2 will actually be games worth getting, but the former reminds me of Infamous series, which is good, and the latter has samurais. Let's be honest here, I still haven't watched most of the trailers here. I will eventually, but I just can't be bothered. Even still, I did watch the trailer for Satisfactory, a 3D factory building game from the folks behind the Goat Simulator saga. As a huge fan of Factorio, I think the conversion to 3D might be a little weird, but I cannot wait to bust out the spreadsheets and seize the means of production with this game. If there are any new games that were announced in this section and you want me to check out, let me know in the comments, and I'll look at them, I guess. Goobisoft, what were you doing? That opening dance number was just... okay, whatever. Their conference was memorable, I guess. Still, I don't care for Just Dance 2019, but fun fact, like every other Just Dance title, it's coming out on all consoles all the way back to Nintendo Wii. For real. Good on them for staying accessible to folks stuck in 2009. I have no attachment to the series, but Beyond Good and Evil 2 has piqued my interest. The vertical slice gameplay we've seen is tempting, but I'm still holding out for more in-depth gameplay before making a decision on this one. Also, you might not know this from watching my channel, but I actually play Rainbow Six Siege with friends pretty regularly. So when I saw that it was Siege time, I was pumped. I was so excited on Twitter, I was like, yeah, Siege, Siege, Siege. Turned out they had nothing new to show off, and it sort of just felt like a kid telling us about their awesome summer vacation, rather than actually bringing something to show and tell. Documentary is neat, I guess. Also, Trials Rising is a thing. Solid Crash though. The Division 2 looks decent, but seeing as how I tried and failed to get in the first one, I don't see myself playing this. Also, as someone out there put it, can we stop with the forced tactical real gamer chat in these demos? It's just forced and, I guess, cringy. I don't like using that word, but for real. I did enjoy the live performance led by Grant Kirkhope before Donkey Kong Adventure DLC for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That game was actually really great, and fun to boot. So shoutouts to everyone at Ubisoft Milan for making a great game, and I hope it continues to do well. Yo, Skull and Bones, hell yeah. Skull and Bones looks like Ubisoft did exactly what everybody wanted following Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Get those assassins out of there, increase the sea shanties, increase the boat customization, and scurvy, and you got this game. It could very well suck, but I'm legitimately excited. Finishing, or I guess starting off Monday, was Square Enix, and that conference was a joke. call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure these E3 conferences are supposed to both show off the trailers and, you know, show off the games. I saw a comment on Reddit put it like they booted up a YouTube playlist and it was over before I finished my coffee, which is so true. Still, I am very excited for Just Cause 4. I love Just Cause 3, and I might be covering it in a future video, so keep an eye out for that. And all the changes are looking positive in my book. Also, I can't hate The Quiet Man because nothing of substance was actually shown for it. Sort of similar as for Babylon. It was more lore-centric, so I can't say whether or not it's going to be good yet, but it's a thing. Devolver Digital, though, once again delivers a unique viewing experience. My friend Pedro is a cool-looking game, but that presentation, it's just incredible. Between the surreal style, self-aware nature, and random tangent about the pronunciation debate versus GIF and GIF, we both know which is correct by the way, this was so much fun to watch. Also, after that ending, no spoilers, I am really looking forward to the Devolver Digital Expanded Universe. Bethesda's conference gave, at least to me, a grab bag of stuff. I absolutely have no interest in Rage 2, Quake, Wolfenstein, Elder Scrolls Legend, Elder Scrolls Online, and while it looks neat, I don't own Prey, so its Mooncrash DLC doesn't actually mean that much to me. Still, more content is always nice, and the prop hunt mode is cool, so I'm sure fans of the game are probably pleased. Skyrim Very Special Edition was hilarious, though I don't think enough of you actually understand that it's real. If you actually have an Amazon Echo, you can actually get the free Skyrim Special Edition and engage in the weirdest version of the game yet. I doubt it actually has that much depth to it, but still, I appreciate the dedication to the joke. Getting it out of the way, Elder Scrolls Blades might actually be a fun game, but it just felt wrong when it was shown way ahead of the Elder Scrolls 6 tease. Still, I'm glad to see Bethesda moving on to new things with the tease, though it could be years off. Starfield, since it showed us basically nothing, left no impact, but I do like space games, so I look forward to 2024 when we finally get a sneak peek of the box art. For me, the biggest takeaway here is Fallout 76. Immediately after the conference ended, I'm pretty sure the Fallout subreddit was losing its mind. Anger, confusion, along with cries of, "You ruined the series!" My feelings for Fallout have always been lukewarm. Perhaps I haven't given the Fallout series a real chance, but the changes I've seen for this game look really good. Also, you should check out the NoClip documentary about it because they give us a lot of details about Fallout 76, which paints a picture of a game that I want to play. Microsoft conference, when looking back, has a great deal of cool stuff, and when I say great deal, I mean Dying Light 2 and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I loved the first Dying Light, and it had incredible support post-launch, so I can't actually wait to see how the sequel plays out and evolves over time. And Sekiro, which I might be saying wrong, is From Software's lol, you expected Bloodborne 2, bamboozled, but I'll accept it. The inspiration is there, and as a huge fan of the Soulsborne games, this is an instant buy for me. There was a lot of other people's games in this conference though, like Just Cause 4, Captain Spirit, which looks garbage, Fallout 76, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Division 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah. For the not repeats, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, that name messes me up, might be sweet. I know the first game was great, but I never actually picked it up. Its speedrun though is a blast to watch. And from CD Projekt Red came Cyberpunk 2077, a long-awaited game. It's like The Witcher, but futuristic, I suppose. I'm excited, though we still have yet to see what the game actually plays like firsthand. Those that have, though, behind closed doors have come away shouting its praises from the rooftops. It's always a good idea to take that sort of feedback with a grain of salt, but if everyone is saying there's an awesome game hidden behind those closed doors, maybe there is. We'll just have to wait and see. And finally, EA, which stands for, I don't know what I expected. Battlefield 5 will exist and has a Battle Royale mode, which is cool. Also, you got sports, and more sports. But Unravel 2 was legitimately hype, and I'm really glad that they released it the same day because that is awesome. Command & Conquer, though, was just awkward. It went for far too long, and it wasn't entertaining, and the shoutcasters added to the, and I hate to use this word again, but cringe. And those diehard fans of the series, my condolences. Anthem, though, I don't know. I like futuristic games, and this looks neat, but I'm not getting my hopes up. All in all, I do think this was a decent E3. Unlike some, I didn't see any games announced that completely destroyed me as a human being, and I just saw some sweet titles that I'll probably get, and others that sort of piqued my interest. That's just my opinion though, and I'd love to hear yours. What do you think about E3 2018? Let me know in the comments below, and check out some of my other videos. I got a glitch video coming your way in the next couple days, so until then, have a great day.